Hey guys, what is up? Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having an amazing start to your weekend. For today's video, I wanted to start off by saying I'm wearing this really cute Zara shirt. Great quality, 45 bucks, beautiful buttons, comfortable too. I purchased it in stores, probably online as well. If I could find it, I'll leave a link down below, but solid stuff. Also, for my eyes, I use the brand new Tarte, a Sweet Tarte Double Shot palette. I'm not really feeling it. The quality's like really not there. I like the look that I came up with, but it's not anything to write home about really. I have the other palette as well that's part of the line. So let me know if you want me to do like looks with these or you're like, we don't really care. So keep me posted. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys, I wanted to discuss newly released makeup items, let you know like my thoughts on them, if I'm gonna pick them up, if I'm not gonna pick them up. I'll leave my last two linked down below, like my last two videos that I did like this. You guys really loved it, and I really I appreciate your feedback because, you know, my opinion might be different on something and then yours also, and I like just exchanging thoughts. So definitely let me know your thoughts and comments down below in regards to the goods that I'm going to be speaking about today, but we have a decent amount to cover, so let's get started. Get comfortable, get cozy, aka cozy. That's how we speak to my niece. I say that sometimes, but we speak to her like Sophie or cozy. It's just so cute. Let's go. Firstly, I wanted to speak about the new ABH eyeshadow palette. So this is like a eye and face palette. This just arrived today, but I didn't have a chance to speak about it in one of these videos, so I figured I would just quickly mention it. I shared a picture of this on my Instagram, and I got tons of comments from you guys being like, I'm sorry, what? This is beautiful. And I'm like, yeah, you know, definitely is your neutral palette, but I think it's gorgeous, especially in person. So this is pretty much called the Primrose palette. It retailed for, how much did I pay? I think like, how much? $50-ish, around that range. I believe it is limited edition. It's available currently on ABH's website if you guys are interested in picking it up. There are 10 eyeshadows that are included in here, and then 2 face powders, blushes basically. I was like, what am I saying? There's a selection of matte and metallics, and then some matte shades with glitters. I love this color story. I think that the shades and the tones are so beautiful and very complementary for a bunch of different skin tones. Like, trust me on this one, this will look hot. I'm hopefully gonna be reviewing that sometime soon and sharing with you guys looks, but definitely something that I already had my eye on, I picked up, and I think that I'm gonna be really happy with. Next, I wanted to speak to you guys about this brand new Colourpop collection. So this is the round 2 Hocus Pocus collection that they just recently released. There are a bunch, legit a bunch of goodies that are included in this collection. We have a 12-pan palette, which includes some neutral tones, some blues and purples mainly, 3 Fresh Kiss lip creams, which is like lip creams. I don't think I've tried that formula from them. 3 Super Shock shadows, spider face stamps, which I think is so cute. I love like the whole stamp situation. I have a few from Milk Makeup and they're so fun to just add a little bit of something extra. There's a hand mirror that's included as well in like a cat shape, and then a soul body candle, which I actually think is pretty cool. I like I like that they're venturing out and doing different things. It kind of keeps things unique and interesting, and I mean, who doesn't love solid scented candles, right? So I'll tell you, with this collection, I actually never watched Hocus Pocus. I know I'm probably in the minority here, but I'll be honest, it wasn't one of the movies that I grew up with. I grew up with tons of fun movies, especially, is this even Disney? Oh yeah, I grew up with tons of Disney movies, but this was not one that we watched. I watched a lot of American and Ashley Halloween movies, now I remember. But yeah, so this really doesn't necessarily speak to me from the movie aspect, but just taking that away for a second and looking at this as just a collection that they just released, I think it's very cute and it's definitely intriguing. Normally I don't buy like Super Shock shadows or like the lip products or like, you know, every little thing. If I buy something from Colourpop from a collection, I usually gravitate towards the palette. So this right here is very pretty, and I feel like I would be able to create a bunch of different looks with this one. So it's definitely one that I have my eye on. Maybe sometime in the future I'll purchase a few goodies from Colourpop, so I'll add this in my cart. But I think that it's fun, it's cute. I kind of feel like the Halloween vibe. Halloween is 2 days after my birthday, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like we're in that zone always. It's like my favorite time of the year-ish. So really fun collection. This is actually available already if you guys were interested. Let me know if you picked it up. Let me know if you skipped out on it. I would love to know about this one, especially just because I feel like there was so much mixed reviews on this one. You know, I think this is like the second one, right? They released one last year. I think that this is cuter than the one they released last year. Just my take on that. Next, I wanted to speak to you guys about this from Morphe. Now, usually when it comes to Morphe collections, I'm just kind of like, okay, like, you know, next. They hooked it up with this, okay? This is so cute. This is the Sour Patch Kids palette. Did I ever try Sour Patch Kids? I don't know. It's possible, maybe not, maybe. This is the cutest, you know? And like I mentioned in, I think last week's video or the week before that's video, I said, I feel like Colourpop gained a lot of their popularity by collaborating with like candy or movies or celebrities or all of that. But now I feel like other brands are doing that as well. And I like the diversity because, you know, it's different palettes, it's different sizes, it's different ideas. It's not just Colourpop, you know, which is cool and fun, but I love seeing other brands do these things as well. So I think this is awesome. Okay, so firstly we have the palette. This is so speaking to me. I love this. I don't know what it is about it, but maybe just like the bright colors, the cute like candy guys on the packaging. The whole thing is just wow. So the palette looks like it has a bunch of metallics, mainly some mattes, and it seems like it's more like a pinky purpley tone palette, which lately I feel like you guys are complimenting me to no end on my makeup, but especially when I wear purple shadow, like the comments are just flooding in and I'm like, wow, thank you. You know what I mean? It's just so cute. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think that this one right here is just gonna be definitely right up my alley. I think the colors, the tones are perfect. I can see myself coming up with a bunch of different color combinations and having the easy time, you know, creating different looks. So cute. Then there's a Sour Patch Kids Watermelon Slice Mist. No words, okay? I love the Continuous Mist by Morphe. I just finished the original one, so really good, solid. I like that it's continuous. You don't have to keep pressing the nozzle. This right here is gonna have a watermelon scent to it, so hopefully it's not gonna be like nauseating for me or too much. I feel like it won't be because I actually do really like watermelon candy scents. I mean, I love the smell of those. So hopefully it's not too overdone. Hopefully they did it right with this, but so cute. It's a win. There are a bunch of sponges that are included in this collection as well, which their sponges are pretty solid, especially for the affordable price tag. I also see that they're going to be releasing these lip scrubs, which look good. Probably not going to pick those up. And then the lip gloss in watermelon. It's so cute. I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but this is adorable. This is one collection by them that I'm like, when I saw the picture, I'm like, okay, what brand is this? And then I'm like, Morphe? I see where you're coming from. Did not expect it at all, but let me tell you, they raised the bar with that. Next, I wanted to speak to you guys about this line right here from Kylie Cosmetics. This is her new line called Kylie Baby. She recently released just a bunch of baby products, and I'll tell you why I'm speaking about it, even though this isn't like a baby channel, but I'll tell you why. So she released the moisturizing lotion, the bubble bath shampoo, and then conditioner. I don't know what the prices of these are going to be, but they're fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, sulfate-free, paraben-free, vegan, and pediatrician tested as well. They're going to be available on September 28th. So my sister had a baby almost 6 months ago. She is a love, a baby love. She's a marshmallow fluff. I love her. So my sister was having a really hard time finding just shampoo, conditioners, creams, and all of that would work for her baby, because she tried a bunch that just were like fragrance-free and this and that, and it never worked on the baby. Like, first of all, a lot of the natural products, no offense, like the ones that she tried smelled like terrible, and there wasn't like, the baby didn't have like a baby smell. You know, we wanted a baby smell. We wanted a baby smell, but we didn't have that with that. So she ended up going to Johnson's, which she really didn't want to use, just because I don't know if the ingredients in there are like, you know, perfectly perfect. So this right here is intriguing to me, first of all, because the packaging is very cute. However, I'm kind of nervous that it's still going to smell like nothingness, and it's going to be like an awkward scent on the kid. You know, like I like when products are made especially clean for babies, because, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I want it to smell like baby. So I might go ahead and pick this up for her to try out to see what's up, but she's very good with knowing if she likes something or not. Like, she'll use it once or twice on her child, and then she'll be like, hey, I'm feeling this, or I'm not. And then also when I have children, maybe this will be a line that I'll pick up. I don't know, you know, like we want the best for our kids, and this sounds pretty good. So the best for our kids, at least if I have a kid now. Soon, maybe. First we have to find a man. Okay, next we have this collection right here from Urban Decay, okay? This is gonna be releasing on October 1st, and this is the new Marvel Studios Eternals collection. I love Marvel movies. Honestly, don't love a lot of action movies in general, but like every Marvel film that I watched, I'm just kind of like shocked at how amazing they all are. They're all just so captivating. Your attention is 100% in, and the actors they choose all the time, just win-win, you know what I'm saying? So this collection definitely speaks to me on that level because I just really like Marvel movies. If it would be a different collection, would I pick it up? Maybe, maybe not. Beeps around here, you know the drill. But I'll tell you, so there's an eyeshadow palette that's included in the collection, which is $65, and a lot of times with these bigger collections with Urban Decay, I feel kind of bad, but a lot of them do end up going on sale. Meaning like it's good for us that it goes on sale because, you know, we save money, but I feel bad for the brand sometimes because it's like I feel like they put their best foot forward and they hope for the best, but it just never really does well, or lately it just doesn't do too well. Hopefully this will do well for them. I mean, it's really cool. Basically, the eyeshadow palette is more of a neutral palette with pops of blues and greens. You have like a purple. I think that you'd be able to do a bunch with this. I mean, also at the end of the day, I feel like all eyeshadow palettes were pretty much done with different color combinations, but like everything was pretty much done. But looking at this one, I feel like I would be able to create a decent amount of looks with it. I feel like the packaging is big, but not overly bulky. So hopefully it's not gonna take up like a full drawer. So yeah, that looks pretty interesting. There are also going to be Afterglow illuminating highlighters, which are going to retail for $26 each. One is more of like a champagne color, which is too dark for me. I don't go for such colors. And one is a yellow gold, which is also very, very dark for me. However, if you have a medium to deep skin tone, you'll be rocking those, I'm sure. Honestly, I wish for these shades to work for me because I think that they're beautiful, but they just never do, even if I self-tan. There are also going to be a few a few eyeliners that are going to be included in the collection, which are going to retail for $22 each. We get some lipsticks in this collection as well, and then glitter gels for eyes and face, which actually I love their glitter gels. They really take your makeup game to the next level. You have to be careful with those because the glitters are big and like they could go in the eye. It's not really eye safe, I would say, but like it says it's for the eye and face. Beautiful though. I'll use them occasionally. I think it's nice to amp things up with. But yeah, this collection I think is a winner for me, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. I think it's gonna be fun. Next up, we have these collections here by the Sephora collection brand. So we have the Swipe of Lip Color Kit, and then we have the Sparkly Clean Kit as well. I actually reviewed these on my channel yesterday. So full review on both of these, whip these out, is on my channel now. These kits are absolutely fantastic. Like, fantastic. $36 each. I'm so happy with them. And like normally I'm happy with the Sephora Favorites kits, but with this I'm just so happy. It's perfect. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll have the video linked down below, but these recently released. I didn't have a chance to speak about them in one of these videos. I figured I would just mention it quickly here. Next, we have this collection right here from MAC Cosmetics, and this is the new Holiday 2021 collection. So there's a bunch in this pick, but I feel like they're still going to be releasing even more. Like they're going to be releasing, I think, an advent calendar and a few other goods as well. So from this from this picture, I see they're going to be releasing a bigger palette, which looks pretty cool. It seems like there are a bunch of colorful tone shades in there. They're also going to be releasing a, what, 6-pan palette. Like it's a round 6-pan palette, cute packaging. I love it. Next, they're going to be releasing eyeshadow singles as well as, I want to say blushes and bronzers, face palettes. And then they're also going to be releasing kits, which they typically do year to year. In these kits, there's usually a gloss or a lipstick included, a mascara, a shadow, some highlighters. Everything looks really nicely presented. And then they're also going to be having kits with their pigments, which I think is pretty good. They're going to be having a kit that includes their Fix Pluses, some lipstick kits, and then some lip gloss kits as well. I think that this collection is so beyond eye-catching, and when I saw it, I was like, wow. Okay, I mean, in the past years, I would say like maybe 5, 7, 8 years ago, I used to buy so much from the MAC holiday collections. But then like for the past 2, 3 years, I was like, you know, picked up one thing here and there, maybe not even. But with this collection, there's actually a bunch that I have my eye on, and I think that the packaging is definitely 10 out of 10. And I feel like they included different things. Like it doesn't seem like repetitive items that we see day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like the pigments they've always had, or like the lip kits and stuff, but it seems like it's different compared to other years, basically. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm repeating myself now. I'm thinking though, would this end up being at TJ Maxx or Marshall's? A lot of times with their holiday collections, they end up going there. So it's possible this might, I mean, not their full collection. Here and there we'll find like bits and pieces. So it's possible that we'll find some bits and pieces with this collection. However, I don't think the whole line would be there. Hopefully it's gonna do well for them. I think it's adorable. I definitely wanna pick up a few things. Let me know what you think about that. Next, I wanted to speak to you guys about this brand new serum from Glow. So this is the Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. It's going to retail for $45. This is a potent, visibly brightening serum that reduces the appearance of dark spots. So if you suffer from hyperpigmentation or maybe even acne, it's possible that this is a serum that might work for you. I actually used to have a lot of dark spots, but I feel like as the years went on and as I changed my diet, I feel like it really like stems from the inside out. My skin just changed for the better. You know, so we're very happy about that. So I feel like with Glow, the first few items I want to say they released were like decent, and then as they keep releasing more and more, I feel like they definitely gain popularity because their products are just getting better and better, and they do actually like work on the skin. For a serum also, I think for $45 it's actually priced pretty well. And I mean, I don't know for sure if it's gonna work, really, but I don't know, I have high hopes for this one. I think it's gonna be nice. I don't know if I would pick it up because I don't feel like it'll be beneficial for me, but I'm still curious to know if it works, you know what I mean? Okay, and then the final collection I think I want to speak to you guys about is the Plush Like Me collection. This released a little bit ago, so I'm a little bit late on this one, but I figured I would just quickly talk about it. It's by Colourpop, and it's definitely more of like a rosy toned collection. I feel like this looks very similar to a lot of other collections they release. So when I saw pics of this, I was like, oh, okay. Like really nothing that knocked my socks off my feet kind of thing. Hocus Pocus one, I was like, okay, wow. But this, I was like, you know, it actually didn't even get tons of likes on Instagram as well. So I don't know if people are just thinking maybe the same as me. This is a 90s inspired collection. There is an eyeshadow palette that's included, which is retailing for $18. Blush sticks for $9. Luxe Blur lipsticks for $8. Lippy pencils for $6, not 16, $6. Shimmering body oil for $10. You can buy the full collection. You can buy each one individually. I'm definitely gonna skip out on this because the palette really doesn't speak to me. Even though it's like those rosy tones, I would love more rosiness with this one. There's more neutrals than rosy tones. As for the lipsticks, actually tons of them look almost the same. I feel like they're gonna just have very minor differences on the lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip on those as well. For the lip blushes, they look really pretty. I'm actually very intrigued with those. Maybe I'll pick up one, I'm not sure. I have a decent amount of cream blushes. I recently did a cream blush declutter video, so I don't necessarily need this in my life, but if I place an order on Colourpop site, maybe I'll pick up one of those. Okay, so I want to say that's pretty much it. I want to make a video discussing with you guys just a bunch of different skincare and makeup kits that just recently released. I want to keep you guys posted on them, let you know if it's one that I would pick up, let you know if it's not. So I didn't necessarily include that in this video just because I feel like that could be its own separate video type of thing. So definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. I don't know if it was the longest ever and as exciting as the last 2 weeks' videos, but hopefully it was fun. All right, I have to eat like now. I will speak to you guys in my next video. Bye.